In the diagram below, line segment AC is parallel to line segment DE. It's asking us to solve for the value of x. So if line segment AC is parallel to DE, we know that we have alternate interior angles that will be congruent. So you know that angle A is going to be congruent to angle E, and angle C is going to be congruent to angle D. So by angle-angle similarity, we know that these triangles are similar. And again, we use alternate interior angles. So angle C is congruent to angle D, and angle A is congruent to angle E, because alternate interior angles are congruent. So if I wanted to redraw my triangles, that way I could see them in corresponding order, I could do that. I'm going to leave my smaller triangle like this, where we have C, A, F, and we have 12 and 3x plus 5. And I'm going to put my tick marks at A and C. And if I draw my bigger triangle, again, it's not perfect, but the angle that has one tick mark is actually going to be angle E, angle D, and angle F if I draw them in corresponding order. So GE is going to be 54, EF is going to be 21x, and GF is going to be 16. So if I want to solve for x, I need to create a ratio based on these similar triangles. So again, we know that triangle ACF is similar to triangle EDF by angle-angle similarity. All right, so we can set up a ratio based on the corresponding sides. So we have AC, which corresponds with ED, and we have AF, which corresponds with EF. So the side that we're not going to use is the information on side DF because there's nothing on this corresponding side CF. So we can now create a ratio. So we can do 12 over 54 is equal to 3x plus 5 over 21x. And now we're going to use cross multiplication in algebra to solve for x. So we can do 54 times 3x plus 5 is equal to 12 times 21x. Here we're going to have to use the distributive property. So 54 times 3x gives me 162x, and 54 times 5 leaves us with 270. And this is equal to 12 times 21, which gives us 252x. And now using inverse operations, we're going to solve for x. So we're going to subtract 162x from both sides because the inverse of addition is subtraction. So 252 minus 162. And we get that 270 is equal to 90x. Now the inverse of multiplication is division, so we're going to divide each side by 90, and we're left with x is equal to 3.